I know some of you notice I use AI personalities in these lessons sometimes. That's completely on purpose. Because I'm a health IT, not a video editor guru, AI lets me focus on teaching you clearly on the content, not, fiddling with lighting or doing endless retakes. You're here for the knowledge, right? And this helps me deliver that fast and accurate. So if you're in health IT, and if what we're talking about here resonates, check out the links. They'll be in the description, the comments. This channel, it really is built for you. Our mission today really is to explore a solution I found incredibly helpful. It's this non-judgmental guide, the one that never sleeps.
Right.
This AI mentor, it's been trained on the entire Health Informatics Training guide. I mean, every workflow, every data flow, every use case imaginable.
And what's really fascinating there is just the sheer scale of that training. It's not just definitions. It goes way beyond that. It actually incorporates all those tricky interoperability scenarios. It's designed specifically to fill that gap, the one left by the theoretical slides. It gives you applied knowledge when you need it.
I know this feeling because, well, I've lived it. You're sitting in one of those really important health IT meetings, right? Talking about data exchange. And suddenly you realize that training course you took, the expensive one.
Yeah, the one with all the slides.
Exactly. It gave you the textbook definition, sure, but not the actual system flow, how things really connect. You feel, secretly stuck.
And that's where traditional training kind of falls down, is that the research we looked at is pretty stark, actually. It confirms that painful idea. Most of us forget, like 80% of course content within just 2 weeks.
80%.
Yeah, because health IT, it needs application. Just memorizing standards isn't enough. Your knowledge just fades before you use it.
That decay, it's exactly why we need something different. And look, okay, but things change so fast in our field. Standards evolve. How does, a static guide or even just a huge knowledge base keep up, especially when standards keep getting updated? Is that where the AI's ability to tailor the response comes in? Is that the key?
Absolutely. That customization. That's the real pivot point here. It doesn't just spit out some generic answer. It immediately refines its guidance based on your role. Are you a beginner analyst just trying to understand a feed? Or maybe a senior informaticist battling a huge integration?
Okay.
It takes all that general knowledge and brings it right down to your specific project context right now.
That context, that's what stops you spinning your wheels. I mean, think about wrestling with, say, an old HL7 feed that needs to talk to a modern FHIR API. HL7 and FHIR, totally different beasts sometimes.
Right, or tracking a lab result.
Oh, yeah. Tracking maybe a specific lab result, like an ORU R01 message, trying to follow it through the whole patient journey, that can be messy.
Exactly. And this guide, it shows you the path, step by step. It clarifies those transformation points.
Okay, that makes sense.
And this is really the critical shift we're seeing. Traditional courses, they're static. They stop once you've got the knowledge. AI mentorship, though, it pushes you towards application. It accelerates your expertise.
So we're not talking about replacing humans or anything.
No, not at all. It's augmentation. Think of it like an accelerator. It helps you gain years of practical experience much, much faster.
And that feels particularly vital in, the high-stakes world of interoperability. So the guide can actually lead you through real patient data flows, showing how, say, an electronic health record system, that's EHR, interacts with an electronic medical record system, an EMR. And it clarifies those complex health information exchange integrations, HIE, making them finally click.
Exactly. It makes those abstract diagrams feel real because it focuses on that continuous context-specific application. You stop just, passively reading about data flows. You start actively leading how those flows get implemented.
Right. So what does this actually mean for you listening right now? Well, it means replacing that secret nagging confusion I talked about, replacing it with real clarity, confidence even. It means you can walk into your next integration meeting feeling prepared, ready to lead the discussion, not just react to it. The goal isn't just to understand interoperability anymore, it's to truly own it.
Which brings up a really interesting thought, maybe for the future of professional development in general. If mastery in really complex fields like health IT, if it truly hinges on continuous application and this kind of super contextual guidance, then what other professions, what are the domains that struggle with that gap between theory and practice could also fundamentally change? How could they accelerate expertise, not just lecture about it? Something to think about maybe. Until next time.